Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Kristi. Today we're going to do a day of fasting and keto, and there's going to be a super long chat session. I got some things I got to talk about, and I have some important things to show you. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. I do what I eat in a day videos, grocery hauls, Sam's Club hauls, meal plans, meal prepping, lots of different types of videos over here. So if you're interested in keto, low carb, a weight loss journey, come on over and join my family, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that when I upload, you're going to know. I would love it if you came over, followed me on Instagram. Here's my name. There's going to be before and after photos there, as well as I post on my stories daily. There's an amazing Facebook group that you might find interesting and helpful. It's called All Things Keto with Kristi. It'll be linked in the description box so that you can click on it. It's just going to take you right on over. If you don't like it, you can always leave. But no keto police, I promise. You're going to love it over there. Now, while you're down there in that description box, make sure you look through all of that information. I'm going to have some additional discounts for you, so it may be on your favorite keto product. Okay, I think we can go ahead and get started with today's video. Starting this morning off right. This is my new routine. As soon as I wake up every morning, I have an entire bottle or turbos of water. I'm just actually refilling this bottle up with the filtered water from my refrigerator. So that way I know exactly how much I'm getting. I've noticed for me that I do feel better when I get my water in. And you guys know this has always been a struggle for me. But now that my blood sugars fluctuate so much, this actually helps bring my blood sugars down. And my morning blood sugar today, 91. 91. Guys, you have no idea how proud I am of that number. Okay, it's about 1:40 and I wanted to do a blood glucose test. Just see where my blood sugar's at, and it's around 113. So I'm happy with that. For lunch, I'm going to throw together a really quick stir fry. I just have a bag of broccoli stir fry that you just steam in the microwave. I pick this up quite frequently. They have it at Aldi. You can pick it up at Walmart, pretty much any grocery store. Nothing else is added to this, like any sweeteners, maltodextrin, any additional sugars or anything like that. And if you watch my October haul for Sam's, you saw where I picked up some of the jumbo shrimp. So I have some of that thawing in the sink in a bowl of cold water, and then I'm just going to throw it all together. And when I say throw it all together, I mean I have a pan and I've got extra virgin olive oil in that. I'm going to add my shrimp. I'm going to add some pink salt and Old Bay. I love doing stir fry, any kind of stir fry, because in the time it takes to steam your veggies in the microwave, your meat's usually done, and then I just add it all to one pan. All I had to do was give that a stir. I'm going to add in some coconut aminos. I've been doing a lot of coconut aminos lately. Half for lunch today, half for lunch tomorrow. And today, I'm going to be having a Coca-Cola zero sugar with that. For today's sip and chat, it's going to be some tea. You know I'm all about the caffeine since I've got some water in already. This is the Ready Leaf no calorie sweet tea. It is sweetened with sucralose. I just recently picked this up, so I have not tried it yet. I'll give you the review while we're sitting out there. But I have just got in the habit of drinking tea lately. Normally I pick up unsweetened tea and I add my own, keto friendly, diabetic friendly sweetener to it. I do want to show you what the nutritional information looks like as well as the ingredients. So sweetened with non-nutritive sweetener. That's a new one. So basically just tea, coloring, and a preservative as well as sucralose. Pick your battles, people, pick your battles. She knows I'm getting ready to do the little chat out here, so she's going to be wiggly. Remember that the camera will be sitting right here. I'll be filming right here. So you guys may be moved around a lot because we're talking about, you know what? I was going to say a 50-pound cat. We know she's not 50 pounds, but she's a hefty little kitty. Aren't you, Mir? Come on. Oh, he's like, but I can't. You've got stuff everywhere, Ma. I know. I got some stuff to show you guys. Okay, let's taste test this tea. I'm a little nervous. That's what it tastes like. It tastes just like sweet tea. Maybe not southern sweet tea. It could use just a hint of lemon, but I'm not hating it. This could be an exceptionally long sip and chat today. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I'm gonna try to not be too chatty with all of it. Just a few updates and some light bulb moments. Quick update. The Wednesday while we were on vacation, my endocrinologist did call and confirm because he did additional lab work just to make sure. He did another C-peptide test and he did an antibodies test. Both of those did confirm the diagnosis of type 1 diabetes. It's like type 1.5. So I didn't get this when I was younger. This is something that I got to, later on in life. Let me just put it this way. Let's say you get the flu or you get the flu vaccine. Your body produces an immune response. Your body starts producing these antibodies that are going to fight off that infection, that virus. So when that happens, sometimes they can work a little bit too hard and they can attack your pancreas, thus basically shutting it down and causing type 1 diabetes. So that's the long and the short of it. I mean, of course, I'm no doctor, I'm no scientist, not always genetics. Just because my family has lots of type 2 diabetes in there doesn't mean that we were prone to get type 1 diabetes. Two completely different things. Type 1 is an autoimmune. So it has been exactly 1 month since I figured out, something's going on, and it has been a hard month. My body is struggling to adjust. Where my numbers had been running so high, now that they are in the normal range, I'm just not functioning at my peak. Brain's a little foggy, little fatigued, sluggish, and honestly, there for the first, 29 days of that 30-month period, I was absolutely consumed with my blood sugar numbers, with the fact that this is a life-changing diagnosis. I was in the process of mourning foods that I feel like I can't ever have, even though I say it's okay on a keto low carb lifestyle to fall off plan every once in a while. That's not always going to be my option anymore because I do have to take insulin, long lasting insulin, as well as insulin for when I'm eating. So fast acting insulin. Somebody's dog. It's always a dog, chainsaw, somebody mowing, kids screaming, garbage truck. Airplane. It's always something. It's okay. It's a gorgeous day out. It's like 72 today, and I'm thrilled. That little dog can bark all at once. It needs to be outside too while it's warm. But my main goal is to control my blood sugar numbers as much as possible with food. I have to have insulin. That's not a choice that I have in my life. How much insulin I have to take, that is on me and my food choices. So I don't want to inject copious amounts of insulin. I'm going to stay low carb and keto. It has been a struggle mentally this past month. I've been doing the whole pity party, why me, woe is me, I can't do this. I've just been spiraling down that rabbit hole pretty much. But then yesterday, something happened. I had to replace my Libre system. This is what I scan my blood glucose levels with. So all I have to do is just take my phone, run it over it, and it's going to tell me my numbers. Well, in the first 24 hours, it's not accurate basically whatsoever. It's like 40 points off. That's a big difference. So yesterday, I was not able to scan constantly. My obsession with numbers. So normally I'm scanning every 30 minutes, sometimes more than that. So I did not scan any yesterday. I did finger sticks, and my fingers, they took a beating. But I did them at 9, 12, 3. And where I wasn't scanning as much, I realized it took some of the stress off of me. I didn't feel that anxiety. And that's when this switch flipped in my head. It just happened. Just yesterday. Somebody had turned on light bulb moment, and I realized, Kristi, your numbers are under control. You're eating healthy. You have no other health issues. You're going to be able to handle this. I don't know if I've ever had a light bulb moment like that before, but it's like this peace comes over you. There's like this calm, and it's not like anything I can really explain, but I'm at peace with this diagnosis finally. It took a month. I fast-tracked it. People told me it'd take years. But I'm going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And then I started thinking about it too. I have conquered far harder challenges in my life than type 1 diabetes. Obesity, depression. I've come through so much. This is going to be a walk in the park. Struggle in the beginning, wrapping my brain around it. But now I know I got this. I know everybody's journey is different, and I am not going to deny I'm going to have good days and I'm going to have bad days, but at least I've been able to finally accept it. But I want you to take away from this one very important point. Never give up. Never give up. Doesn't matter how many times you fall, get back up. Just get back up. Don't give up, guys. Don't. No matter if it's on your weight loss journey, whether it's depression, food issues, alcohol issues, any addiction, obviously. Don't give up, because it takes falling down probably hundreds of times. That next time you get back up, that may be the time that everything changes. Don't give up now. One of the things that I was talking about overcoming was obesity. And I want to show you what my mother brought to me yesterday. It's a pair of my shorts from when I was around 330 pounds. They are a size 26. They were tight, and I was going into a size 28. I'd already bought some size 28s, but I want you to see where I started. I don't even know if I can get them all in the frame. I am now in a size 4. Now, all of that was not keto weight loss or low carb weight loss. Was at 232 pounds when I decided to start keto, and now I'm in a size 4. I've never in my life ever been a size 4. Not even in elementary school. Elementary school, Huskies. We shopped in the Huskies department, and then they didn't even have talls. So finding clothes for me was extremely difficult. Second thing I want to show you guys. And it is something that honestly and truly, when I started my YouTube channel, which was for fun, still is, I never in a million years thought that I would get to 100,000. Never thought that I would get a play button. That was something that was unattainable to me. Then, at about the 2-year mark, I'm on my 4th year of doing YouTube, I was like, no, I can do this. At that point, at the 2-year mark, I was only at about 20,000. I was like, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get that play button. Since I've been sick and trying to, cope with the diagnosis, I had completely forgot to show you all what came. The play button came, and this is what it looks like. So this is yours just as much as it is mine. Presented to KRISTIDAVIS for passing 100,000 subscribers. It has the YouTube logo and then the mirror play button. Can you guys see? So that's what it looks like. I keep it in the box for safekeeping. I'm showing you this because it proves never give up. Set your goals and never give up. You got this. The next chapter in my journey is going to be incorporating type 1 diabetes into my ketogenic, low carb, and fasting lifestyle. Remember, research, research, research. You do what's good for you. I am not a doctor. I am not telling you what you should be eating. I am not telling you how you should be controlling your diabetes. If you have diabetes or someone in your family does, always ask your doctor. Always talk to your endocrinologist. Always do your research. But this is going to be my journey. This chat session was probably about 45 minutes long, and I apologize if it is, but I want to let you guys know, truthfully, I could not have done this without you all. The weight loss, you have encouraged me, you have inspired me to keep going. The play button, well, that was all you. That was all each and every one of you. And realizing that I'm going to be able to crush this diagnosis of type 1 diabetes was all because of you guys too. All of the messages, all of the DMs, all of the emails, you've helped me more than you know, and I appreciate it. I'll see you at the next meal. Dessert for tonight is one of my very own creations. This is a puffin, a pie, and a muffin. They had a baby. It's called a puffin. This is one I will link for you all. It's absolutely delicious, and you're going to be able to do so many different flavor combinations. There's what it looks like, and of course, these have been in the refrigerator. I like mine cold with the whipped heavy cream that I pick up at Walmart. And of course, I layer that stuff on there nice and thick. These are so good. Okay, I'm having that and another bottle of water because I want to make sure I keep my sugar down. But you already know this is going to have wonderful ingredients in it. Check out that video so that you can see this recipe. I'm going to go enjoy it. If you haven't made these yet, you need to. Seriously, this is my favorite dessert right now. Oh, so good. So good. So you're gonna have to look over me. I've been on the couch for the last 3 hours. We just watched 3 episodes of Lock and Key. Me and Briley are obsessed. And that's when my stomach started growling. I was like, hey girlfriend, we're gonna have to stop for a while. Mama's gotta eat. So I came in here, wanted to throw something really quick together. Now, opened up the refrigerator, trying to browse through there to see what I had because I'm not in the mood to cook. And there was salmon, there was brown rice, the hearts of palm rice. This one, remember that I picked up in a grocery haul not long ago? It's the Natural Heaven. I actually like it. So there was some of that left. Kerrigan has been making that deconstructed sushi that's been all over TikTok for about the past month at this point. I have all of the ingredients and I thought I could definitely do some substitutions and make this keto, low carb, and diabetic friendly all at the same time. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to throw it together, and this, like I said, is just basic deconstructed sushi. And I'm not a big sushi either. I'm not a big sushi eater, but what else am I gonna do with this leftover salmon? I'm just taking my cold salmon and I'm gonna go ahead and flake it up. So this was the Natural Heaven brown rice hearts of palm that I was talking about. I had picked this up at Home Goods, I believe, or at Home Goods. Yeah, wait, stickers on the bottom. Home Goods, I picked it up at Home Goods for $3.99. They do have it on Amazon, so I'll link it below if you wanna try it. Keto, vegan, paleo, low carb, only one ingredient, hearts of palm. It's already fully cooked, so you can just drain a little bit of fluids in this out and then heat it up if you want. Now, for this recipe, we're going to be using it cold out of the refrigerator, and this is what I have left over. So I'd already cooked this. There is no fluid left in this. It's just like dry brown rice. I'm going to put a scoop of that on here. Well, who am I kidding? We're putting more than a scoop. Now you're supposed to drizzle on soy sauce. You can do that if you want to. I'm actually going to use some coconut aminos, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on there. Next is sriracha. I'm not a huge fan of sriracha. I'm only going to use a little bit because the second ingredient in this is going to be sugar, so it's going to be more low carb. Next ingredient, Japanese mayonnaise. A lot of people are just using regular mayonnaise. You're going to be able to find Japanese mayonnaise recipes online, and you're going to be able to make this low carb and keto friendly. So I just threw a small dish of that together really quickly, and I'm going to drizzle it over top. That's pretty much it. Now all you gotta do is just mix all of this together. I sliced up half an avocado, added some pink salt, and Kerrigan has some of the organic sushi nori on hand. This is just gonna be full seaweed sheets. There's what it looks like. I went ahead and cut up a few sheets of the seaweed. That's what I'm gonna scoop this up with, and we always have chopsticks on hand. Dinner is served. Seriously, that took about 3 minutes to throw together. What I want more than anything is some tea or a diet soda. What I'm gonna have, because I'm being good, some more water. So now for the moment of truth. All you gotta do, according to the TikTok and Kerrigan, is just tear those little pieces into smaller sections so that you can take your chopsticks and wrap pretty much so that you get that rice and salmon mixture in there. Don't forget to put a chunk of avocado and enjoy. I must admit, that's pretty good. And let me say this, I've never been a fan of seaweed paper like this. It smells like green tea, but I always thought it tasted really fishy. But with all of this, it works. Okay. Let's get another bite. See how you just wrap all that together like a present and then eat it. Honestly, I never thought I would like those. I just never tried it before. I was one of those people. There are a few foods that I'm like, ew. Not many. I'm not a picky eater, but this was always one of them. But when I saw them make it on TikTok, I'm like, I love me some salmon. If only I had a good substitute for rice. Well, guess what? Now we do. Okay, let's see what it tastes like without the seaweed paper. You guys gotta try this. I don't steer you wrong. This is delicious. So dinner, absolutely amazing. I'm shocked. Kerrigan called me and she's like, I can't believe you ate it and I can't believe you loved it. And all you kept doing was saying, ew. It was really good. I was impressed. I'll definitely eat that again. It is like 9:30 at night and I'm ready for bed. I am definitely ready for bed. I've not been sleeping good the last 2 nights. So I'm going to bed early. I'm gonna go take some notes. I'm gonna watch some TikTok, play some Candy Crush, and then I'm going to bed. But thank you guys for watching. I don't think I've told you all lately just how much I appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you so much for coming over, watching, hitting the like button, subscribing, commenting below, sharing my videos. It helps out more than you know, and I do appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope everybody's having an amazing week. Bye, guys.